Okay, in today's video we're having a look at the finalisation of the Emotator 1280 upgrade that I've been doing. This is the adapter plate that I'm about to install onto the, this is the MC1219AP, the adapter plate to make the 1280 accept these monstrous mounting clamps, which will give me 50 to 80mm mast clamping size. So I'm just wanted to make a bit of a video of the installation of this. This shows, in the previous video you would have seen this is how this was all made and everything. So this is just showing the installation of it. Now all the holes are pretty small to keep everything nice and tight. So what I'm doing is I'm going to be using Loctite into the threads. So I'm going to put a bit of Loctite down the threads to start with, just so I can actually get that happening, and each bolt will have Loctite put into it as well, just to make sure. Just line that up. So there we go, and I'm going to apply Loctite to the bolt, a fair bit of it. I don't want this to be loose because there's no lock nuts on this. So we just dropped it in the hole, when the hole lines up of course, which would be a good idea. There we go, line up hole, there we go. I'll just put that in there like that. Let's do the other ones, get them all in there. This is when I get this all lined up. And plus these are stainless steel bolts, the actual internals of the adapter plate, I've actually put anti-seize on it just in case it gets becomes a bit of electrolysis happening. So I put a bit on the non-threaded section of the adapter plate. So we'll just put all this on here. Probably pretty boring stuff, but well, this is what we've got to do. And this will give this rotator, get this rotator pretty close to being finished. And I'm going to get started on the second one. I've got a second one and a third one to get done. So there is more of these to happen. This one's actually been pre-sold, so I'm trying to get it finished for the customer. So there we go. So, okay, here we go. Now we can start tightening this down. Make sure she's all okie dokie and central. What will also be happening too, when I've finished locking these off, I won't show it in the video, but I'll be putting some silicone around these holes, keeping the head of the thing free, but just to fill the hole up with silicone here, so I don't get water going down there and causing a problem. So I'm just going to seal it up, just to make it a bit more sealed up to the elements. So there we go. So there's this here. So now we'll get into it and really lay into it now. There we go. So once this is all done, and okay, so there we go. Another run around. Just a quick go around. I think I'll just come on loose. Right. So, okay, there we go. All the way around. Just laying back a bit. You can see how much overlap is on this to accept these big clamps. These actual mast clamps here, these ones here, these are actually off a 1500 and 1800, which they used to build, and they used to put them onto the 1300 with a wobble plate. So this is actually what replaces the wobble plate. So, and there it is there. So It's a nice and thick bit of material. That's not going to bend in a hurry, I don't think. Oh, shouldn't have done that. It's vibrating the whole camera. Not a problem. So there we go. I'm going to go ahead and just fill the just trying to get a bit of silicone around this edge of the nut here, the socket head cap screw, just to fill those holes in a bit without filling the actual recess for the bolt. So I might just leave it there. What I'll do is I might actually physically, just as to show you, that'd be a good idea. Put that on there. It's probably way too high. I'll just step back up a bit here. And these big bolts, massive big 10mm bolts. You can't see them. These are the bolts that actually clamp. They're clampings. So clamp the thing up, and 10mm bolts for the actual mounting down them as well. With massive big washers, all in the plastic packet here, ready to go. I'm not pulling them out of the packet now, so there we go. If I just turn it sideways a bit, you can see now that is all the way out. No, all the way out is there. So that's that'll be our 80mm clamping all the way in to the smallest one I can do, which would be in about there somewhere. See what I'm doing? Nearly all the way up. That'll do 50. So basically with 80 to 50mm clamping on this particular one. So and of course 6-bolt stud pattern as well. So it's going to hold really well. So I'll just put that back there. Look at that. That's enough for this video. I'll continue on with this and get this all sealed up, and move on with the actual controller, which I'm working on as well, to finish it up. There we go. Just put him back down again. There we go. And spin him around. Really get a shot of that. Maybe mess of everything. Oh, that was that way, wasn't it? So we do that and that. So there we go. Okay, all good. Catch you later. Bye.